Hello everyone, it is Destiny out here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi. I am so excited to share with you that we now carry Columbus fifth wheels. This is a luxury product made by Forest River, and we have had our eyes on them for quite some time, and we are so excited that we are now going to be selling them here in Gulfport, Mississippi. The quality, you notice it before you even walk in the door. There are so many beautiful bells and whistles in this unit, great for full-time camping. I'm going to give you a quick walk around video of the outside and inside. If you like the floor plan, you like what you see, keep watching, because I'm about to give you the most in-depth tour that you will find on YouTube or probably anywhere. This unit is obviously massive, so we're gonna go a little bit quickly here. So this is not a 1 hour walkthrough video. Some things to know: I love the frameless windows. If you can see that, super slick. They have the special UV tint on them. It's gonna help keep the not only privacy, as you can tell, blacked out, but it's gonna help with the sun just coming in and adding heat to the unit. We've got a gorgeous front cap. Something I can really appreciate is how far back this seam goes on this front cap. It's great that they've got it off to the side, but a lot of units put it right about here. They go back even further, so you have a massive front cap. Got nice LED lighting, and you do have a window that is going to be right where your front kitchen is. Now that window is going to be like the same quality as like a windshield, so you don't have to worry about like rocks and stuff. It's super durable. Now this Mow Ride hitch, check this out. This pin box rating is 24,000 pounds. It's got the slider. You are going to notice, even though this rig is nearly just over 14,000 pounds, you are going to notice how smooth this is. This is a Lippert product, and they are just top of the line. Right under the front here, you do have your docking light. This is for your LEDs, and look, they even add this little rubber cover since it is outside. You are prepped for solar on the side. In the event you want to add more, you do have 260-watt solar panel already on the roof of this, but if you want a little bit extra kick, you can add a side solar panel right here. Coming inside our compartment here, you are prepped for a generator. They've got it all ready for you there. Here's a look at our hydraulic power unit. We have our sine power inverter right here, and then your battery already installed. We have our battery disconnect right here. I like that they leave everything exposed for you, so it's super easy to access. We have slide toppers on all of these slides coming with it already installed. It's going to help keep those tops nice and clean. We have our propane tank right here. You are going to have two, one on each side when you purchase from us here at County Line. We do fill those up for free for you. Auto leveling system right here, another Lippert product, and this is your galley storage. Look at that. It's long, skinny, got this tough, durable flooring here. We do have a motion sensor light right up there. And again, easy to access items. And they also give you QR codes. So that way you're just not at a loss on what all this interior stuff is doing. Now down below, we do have the lever for our black tank, and then we've got the sewer connection right over this way. Your fresh drain over here as well. There's a look at your stabilizing jacks and that black tank. We're also right here up underneath the slide. And check out that underbelly. You are a full seasons camper in this. You can take it literally anywhere. There's a look at that double suspension, and this also is going to have the MoRide suspension CRE 3000. Again, just like that hitch box, it's going to give you such smooth towing ability, and it's just really nice with towing something this big. Gorgeous sterling all steel tires. You want the top rated tires when you are towing something with this weight, and you have got that here. You're also going to get the tire monitoring system. You're going to get a screen that goes up in the truck with you, and this little yellow nozzle on the caps means that it is equipped with the tire tracking system. And what it does is it tells you if you have a fast leak, a slow leak, if the PSI is off. It's going to give you such peace of mind. So if you're on that long haul trip, you can watch that screen and notice if anything has happened. We have our hot exhaust for the water heater right there. Another sewer connection. So of course you've got two on a big rig like this. 50 amp power, of course. You're gonna plug it up right there. Do have the slam latches, so it's super easy to close these units. Gonna get a nice lock, no little metal clippies. And check out this door hinge. It's gonna prop open for you, and we are in the back side of this massive storage. Y'all, I could crawl through here for sure. Like, this is the best kids clubhouse. We have even a little holder for our sprayer, got the nozzle. You have a water filter system, the blue technology, so you can replace it. This really is designed for a full-time camping. We have an outlet right here. Here is that hot and cold outdoor shower, and you've got the nozzle to hook it up. Here's all your instructions on how to winterize, dry camping, switch over to city, cable, city water connection, black tank flush, potable drinking water, and we have our levers for the needed tanks. I love the way this storage is set up. This feels like a motorhome. These like side opening, big, huge doors, just like a motorhome. Check this out. The Easy Real power plug. So you've got your 50 amp power, and it is on this right here. That is so nice. No lugging around. If you guys know, these are heavy. We've got the little drop downs for our storage, and then again, that real tough flooring throughout. Here's a look at that aluminum frame and motion sensor light again. Thinking of all the convenience that you need for this luxury unit. We do have our docking lights up there coming along to the back side. You are prepped for a backup camera if you want to add one. The wiring and everything is good to go. Ladder already mounted. When you see that ladder mounted, that means this is a fully walkable roof. You can go this way, up, down, across. As opposed to some units that do not come with ladders already attached or prepped for them, meaning that there's really only certain areas of the roof that you want to walk on. Not this, fully walkable, and you don't have to worry about towing a ladder or carrying a ladder with you. Tow package, 3,000 pound tow rating, 300 pound hitch rating, 2-inch towing receiver, and a 4-pin connection. All right here on the back side of the unit, and they give you another compartment to access. You have magnetic clips on these doors up and out of the way, and here is that slam latch. That's why it's so nice. We point that out because that is super convenient. Now for our main side, again, check out those frameless windows, massive slam latch, magnetic opening storage right here. Love that. We have an LP quick connect down below, so you can hook up for the crawfish boil or a grill. We have cable hookup, some outlets, all in this area. Slam latch. Just love that. We have the Suburban exhaust for your furnace. more of the stabilizer jacks. We have a power plug right here, so you can sit in the lawn chair and charge up that phone. 2 power awnings on this, and look, they're literally side by side, so it's like having one massive awning, and it goes, look at that, the very back of the unit all the way to nearly the very front. You have this massive outdoor entertainment space. This is gonna come out, I believe, about 13 feet, so just like doubling this outdoor entertainment area. And looky here, we have an outdoor speaker. Can you see it? Outdoor speaker. You are going to be able to control that and sync it up with the radio inside, hook it up to Bluetooth. If you're watching a movie inside, you want to project it outside, you're able to do that also. Great features I want to point out right here by the door, this step light, look at that, lighting up right back there. And then our stairs, we have 4-step entry. This is going to flip up and straight into the door, allowing you to have seamless towing out here on the outside. You also have the adjustable telescopic pedal lever right here, so if you are on uneven terrain, you can balance out that bottom step. This right here is a safety rail, again by MoRide. You have a pin magnetic spot to put it, and when it is time to leave, you're going to push this up and slide it on down, lock it in place, and it makes it flat for towing. I did want to point out again with these tires, this is a 1-year no excuses guarantee. You have a 2-year complimentary roadside assistance, 5-year warranty on the radial ST tires, and a lifetime structural warranty on all of the wheels. If you ever are in a bind, they do provide a QR code right near the tire, so you can get that scanned, and it's going to walk you through everything you need to get assistance right away. Detachable screen doors, you can see there, and we are on a friction hinge. This is going to stay in place right wherever you put it, and it can go flat right up against the back wall. I like that. There's no little plastic door clip that you have to worry about getting ripped off in the wind. We have so many patented items. I'll get more into that on the inside, but patent literally means nobody else in the industry is doing it or can do it, so you know that you are getting exclusive quality with this line. And then finishing up with our front here, another thing to note, all of these locks, you're getting a 1 master key, so it's going to go to the front door, to all your compartment doors. It makes it super convenient. We have an outlet right here and just a little bit more of that galley style storage. Great for the lawn chairs, pool noodles, whatever else you can think of. And this is our LP tank. Again, we've got 1 on each side, and you will get those filled for free when you purchase from us here at County Line. All right, so we're halfway through. Let's get inside because there is just so much more to show you. And for all of my analytical folks, you can pause this video and read all of this. I've often heard it said that when a brand puts the layout and construction step by step out for the consumer to see, that is because they know that they have built a very tried and true and top quality product. They are proud to show it off for you, and that is what they are doing right here. So let's start over here with our appliances. We have a Magic Chef residential sized microwave. You're going to hear me saying that a lot. Residential sized items, because this truly is built like for a full-time living camper. And here is a closer look at that. We have our 3-burner gas stove, stainless steel, super easy to remove. Grates right here. I actually have this at home, so again, feeling residential. Nice LED backlighting here, and we have the larger oven. You are going to get plenty of storage throughout this entire kitchen, and down below, fully extending drawers, and you're gonna have soft close on all of this cabinetry. I love this solid surface countertop. Look at that, no random seams going through, no caulking down the middle. Your windows, they're all gonna open, and I love these windows, the frameless style. They pop out from the bottom, so you can leave these open even with a bit of a rainstorm going on, and it's not like the typical slider ones to where it's gonna be exposed to the elements. for your windows. You have the blackout roller shade. For our backsplash, you kind of have this faux marble look going. This is not a sticker. This is something you can actually wipe down and scrub and get grease on and not be worried about it peeling. We have hidden chargers and outlets right here in our countertop. Push the button to get them to go down, and then look on top. You have the wireless charger. So if you're like me and you follow recipes off your phone, you can lay it right there and leave it open and still be able to see the recipe whilst you are cooking. So moving up, look at this LED light strip going across. That looks so futuristic and nice. I really like to see that. And we have 7-foot ceilings in every floor plan of the Columbus. This is one of those patented items. They're the only fifth wheel in the industry with 7-foot ceiling height in the upper deck of every floor plan. You have your power fan right here so you can get all the smoke sucked out if dinner is not going so well. And speaking of that, here is your smoke alarm, smoke detector, and then you have your fire extinguisher right there by the front door. And that leads us to the carbon monoxide detector, which is going to be right up here in the kitchen where the gas appliances are. You have outlets just tucked all over the place. I love this little built-in bar seating. You're not losing floor plan space with an actual designated booth or dining area. Most people have found, especially when you're full timing it, that dining space kind of is a little bit wasted floor plan, and we see a lot of times people replace the dining table with a sofa anyway. So they went ahead and fixed that for you. You're using this wall anyway. Why not turn it into a large dining space? You're getting these nice chairs with that. And our slide, we have opposing slides here in the kitchen, which is allowing it to feel so spacious. We have a massive pantry space, and again, you're gonna have the soft close cabinetry. Some of these luxury features, we don't have little wire shelving. We have this wood shelf and movable brackets, like super durable brackets, and you're gonna be able to adjust the shelving based off whatever you're putting in here. Super deep drawers. Again, those soft close, fully extending. So we have a Magic Chef stainless steel refrigerator. This is residential size, so it's giving you plenty of space. You have all movable shelving and movable little storage drawers. Here is a look at that tire tracking monitor that I told you about with the tire. So you're gonna get that to put up in the truck with you, and all your owner manuals conveniently inside the fridge. It's okay, guys, the fridge isn't on all the time. It does have a little bit of power right here because we are running off of the solar battery. That's pretty cool. You can set the fridge and freezer temperatures right there. And here's a look at the freezer box, little storage, and the cubbies. Now this front window, I love this so much. If you are parked in a beautiful campground or overlooking the mountains or the beach, you are not going to have a problem cooking dinner or doing dishes, because check out that view. They are gonna also give you that roller shade so you can black out the unit, have your privacy, and look how deep this is. You can utilize this to put out your plants, or add some more storage, some pictures. It goes out so far. I feel like I'm at an aquarium where you're reaching and reaching, trying to figure out where the glass starts. Overhead, we have got more storage. You all shouldn't lack spots to put your food. Now look at that. The overhead doors, they have the hinges to keep them propped open. Little luxury features like that, soft close. Again, we have these built-in cubbies with outlets, great for charging the phone. Roller shades, these can open as well. Large countertop space. This is what held your refrigerator door for towing. Look at this, built-in wooden utensil drawer. More storage down here, and large opening for under the sink. Great for all that cleaning supplies. And what do you think this is? Yep, that's right, the trash can with storage cubbies. But wait, that's not all. Look at this. Built-in wooden cutting board right here in the drawer, soft close, and boom, soft close. You can cut the vegetables and slide them right into the trash can. Little features that just make me feel like I am in such a high quality product is simple things like, look at this. They added little rubber balloons over all the faucets because the units are winterized when they ship them from the factory. And if you've ever gone camper shopping, you look inside the showers and sinks, you're gonna notice the pink winterization fluid hanging out in the bowls. Well, they thought of that and they did a nice easy fix so you don't have any little pink staining. This right here is going to be the removable sprayer nozzle, and you do have the 2 different settings. This is a drying rack for the dishes. Peel it on back to reveal. Undermount stainless steel sink, one big sink for you right there. We do have little features like accent lighting right here, great night light. And then you're gonna see these all throughout the coach. That is to keep the temperature so it can figure out when your AC or heater needs to kick on and off. Are y'all tired yet? That was only the front nose of the unit. We have so much more to look at. I wanted to point out we do have the AC ducts ran throughout the coach. With our windows moving down in this space, we actually have the blackout screen, so you can still let a little bit of light in or still see out, but have that ultimate privacy. And of course the blackout shade for movie night. Our toppers, half vinyl, a little bit of fabric. Of course these windows are going to open as well, and you've got the same features on that window right down there. I love this super modern looking handrail and our steps, not carpet, thank you. It looks really nice, like a faux wood feature. And coming down these stairs, they've got it nice and open for you. Our living room space. We're gonna start right here with the power movie theater style seats and recliners. I don't have enough power to run the features on these, but they are power for you. You have USB charger built in, cup holders, little bit of storage in between, and again both of these are going to kick out and be recliners. You also have the individual reading lights right overhead, so we've got a little light and then the big one. And then if you look way up here, you actually have USB chargers built into these as well. We have another outlet right here. And like I said, these outlets are just tucked all over the unit because that is just one annoying thing when you are camping. It's just not enough spots to plug in your items. So we have all this storage, again, soft close. I like the little residential glass detail they've got. More windows with the same features, the screen and night shades. Coming over to this slide out, and looky here, we've got another opposing slide feature in the living room, widening this unit and making it feel so open. We have our light switch for this slide box. All of these are going to open. They're all going to have their shades and storage up overhead. And soft close. You're going to get tired of me saying it. Now, this sofa is going to allow you to pull it out to provide more sleeping space. Ta-da! We have more sleeping space. So you can bring some party crashers with you on the unit. If you have the grandkids stop by and surprise you, you do have a place to put them, even though we don't have a bunkhouse. What's really neat is you have this on this sofa, but this one does it too. You can put both of them out at the same time because you have plenty of floor space. Not only that, but you still have space to walk in between them to get up to the kitchen. All of this furniture is going to be vinyl, super easy to wipe down and keep clean. And in the slide out, you guys, this looks like carpet, but I promise it is not. That is vinyl. Again, super easy to wipe down and keep clean. We have a gorgeous little like faux mantle right here, fireplace, extra wide. This is going to put off heat, but it also will have like a nightlight feature, so you can just use it for ambiance. Large TV. This is the smart TV with the swivel. So you're going to be able to face it whatever direction you would like. So anyone in this living room area or in the kitchen space can see it super easy. You are going to be able to download an app that's going to allow you to control the volume from anywhere. So a lot of techie features, of course, with our luxury lines, they're going to give you all the bells and whistles. Another outlet right down here. And this slide box, all the same features. We've got our light switch. I like that they keep it right down here by the couch so you didn't have to stand up or anything. Those roller shades and screen shades. and the same pull out feature on that couch. For the overhead area here, large speaker, you see that? That is what that app can control. That overhead speaker right here. And again, you're gonna be able to control it for the outside speakers as well. And a ceiling fan. Love to see that, making it feel, again, say it with me, super residential. That control switch for the fan, and here's our control for the AC and heat. We have 3 different ACs on this, and look at this, you're gonna be able to control it by zones. Is that not so neat? Really love this feature because if you are not going to be using the bedroom, you can keep it a little bit warmer and then just cool off these 2 main areas out here. This entry space is so wide. I wish you all could really feel how big this unit is. Not only are the ceilings so crazy tall, these they give you so much space. I did want to look down and note, gorgeous. Like, I would love this in my house. This is so pretty. But this is solid piece vinyl flooring going from wall to wall, front to back. It looks like a hardwood floor, but there's no little cracks or seams in between. It's going to be all solid piece, super easy to keep clean, slip resistant, mold resistant. Built-in little coat hanger, key hanger, shelf, and again, that fire extinguisher. Storage, super tall storage, like you'll need a step stool. We have our control systems here and more storage right there. So our control owner information, we have our solar 30 amp solar converter right here. You have your inverter right there, and all your lights to be able to turn off and on and check your levels, awning in, awning out for both of them, and then all your slides master right here. If you're ever confused on what something is or what it's doing, they give you the QR code, making it nice and easy for you to just never be out in the middle of nowhere totally lost on what your camper is doing. They think of it all. We do have another slide control box right out here for the one in the bedroom. Nice little railing, matching steps just like in the kitchen, and then your breaker box and fuse box centrally located. Now, these doors, super tall as well. We have a half bath, great for the guests. I have the power fan in here, and what is really neat is that thing can sense when it is raining, and it's gonna automatically close for you because, again, luxury, why not? We have a porcelain toilet, super durable, easy to keep clean, again, making it feel like home. We have storage right here underneath the sink. The solid surface countertops carried into this bathroom as well. The undermount sink, your little balloon, blacked out matte finish. They already went ahead and did your towel holder. Extra large mirror. I love this. If you watch my videos, you know that's a complaint of mine, is when they have a tiny medicine box and it's way up here, so us short girls can't even see ourselves. We do have storage behind it, and look at that LED backlighting happening behind it as well. And then the toilet. What's really cool, again, some of these upscale features, is that this toilet features, and the one up in the bedroom too, a 360 siphon roof vent caps, and it's going to prevent your holding tank odors from coming up and invading the living space. So pretty neat feature right there. If you're noticing these brackets, they're going to be around the camper. You have a portable Bluetooth speaker, and they've got it to where you can mount it like almost everywhere in this unit. Super neat. I think that's cool because you can also just pick it up and carry it outside. Outlets, and in here, residential feeling with the glass inserts, washer and dryer, of course. This is really geared again towards full timing it, and you are going to need that washer and dryer. Check that out. And more storage overhead. I am struggling being a short girl. This is very, very tall stuff, but I would rather see, you see all that stuff was? I'd rather see them utilizing all this height with storage as opposed to just leaving it open. So that was a look at our half bathroom. Let's go on up to the main living area, or the main sleeping area. I don't know, I could live in here. This is big enough to live in. Same LED light strips going across, your AC ductwork. You are prepped to for the wine guard to turn this unit into its basic own little hotspot. If you wanted to buy the dome to do that, you just link it up with your cell phone provider. More storage over here as well as straight across the bed. We have our hanging storage right here, an outlet, great to hide the vacuum motion sensor light. Let me turn it on so that way whoever comes to look at this will be pleasantly surprised. You do have a little bit of a reflection in here. It's not a mirror, but it works just as good as one. It just has that little blacked out glass sheen to it. Built-in little end table ledges right here. You can open the windows in the slide boxes. They have vents on them as well as those roller shades. More little end table storage right up here, and USB charger, reading lights. You're gonna have both of those, all these features on both sides. I like this little headboard built in back here. Got a little bit of padding, super pretty wallpaper design. And yes, you get to keep these throw pillows and this comforter. Super large king bed with, look at that, all of that storage right here. It is on those struts, and you also have a nice handle, making it super easy to get up and down. Our entertainment, we have our light switch right here. This is kind of cool because it's like a one touch, flipping it on and off, not like an actual up and down. It's like you push it and then it retracts back down. Anyway, we have outlets on both sides, smart TV already mounted, ready to go. Your shades, of course, here for movie night, and you guessed it, fully extending drawers on the soft close, storage right under here, and check this out, built-in clothes hamper. So convenient right by the washer and dryer. You can just load it up, and look, you can actually take it out too. So you're going to be able to lift this up and carry it out. Solid surface countertop is extended back here into the bedroom area as well. Sliding barn door. I really like the color scheme in here too, mixing the, you've got the tans, the white walls, the little plaid back there, and then kind of the darker wood features. Same with the kitchen area too. I like the combination of the colors on the wood. So your bathroom, you do have your dual sinks. Again, one big solid piece. Undermount, same type of medicine cabinet with the backlighting as we saw in the half bath. Mounted towel hook and light switch, Bluetooth speaker so you can jam out while you are taking a shower. I love that they give you a window that you can open right by the toilet. You do have the power fan, of course, but sometimes you just need a little extra airing out. So I like that they added that. We've got open storage right down here. We have our storage right there. Perfect for all of your towels. I did want to know, again, because just they're so smart, they give you this little cable so that way you're not smacking this into the screen. Storage under both sides, and right here we have our outlet right there in the middle for the curling iron, hair dryer, whatever you need. Tri-slide series with this door. I like that it's super, it's the smooth. A lot of times we see this door, but it's like texturized. I really like it when it's smooth because it feels like home. Super slick and clean. The shower surround is the Encore. This is beautiful. You have like a little bit of a textured wave in here. All this shelving space, and then you have little seat, more storage, and then you do have a little bit of a base bin down here. You know what the most important thing about this is? Oh, you have a skylight. Most important thing, this is all one big solid piece, you guys. Even the base, even the flooring is all one huge solid piece. We have our detachable sprayer with the pause button, and look at that. That looks better than my house, my one at my house. We have our light right here, and you can turn it off, a little LED light. And that is a look at this bathroom area. All right, y'all, you did it. You made it to the end of this very long video. There was so much to cover with this unit. I also want to know how well the heating regulation and cooling regulation is, because I do not have the AC on, and it is like 100, well, probably not 100, but it's like 80 something degrees outside. Usually it's like a pressure cooker when I do these videos, and I'm dripping in sweat by the end, as you can see if you watch my videos. But look at this. Feel good, it feels good in here, not gasping for air. This is really, really top quality product. I can tell that just by sitting in it for the past hour or however long I've been doing this video for y'all. So this is brand new to the lot. This is huge, luxury, gorgeous. So it is a higher price point. You're looking at MSRP about $130,000. Of course, the quality's there. The upgrades are there, stunning. But here at County Line Campers, you know that every single discount that we can offer you, we are going to get it to you. We want your business. We want the opportunity to earn your business. So this right here is your YouTube exclusive pricing. All you have to do is come into the store and tell them that you watched Destiny give you the full tour of the Columbus front kitchen and you found out what the exclusive YouTube pricing is. So come on out and see us. We are located in Gulfport, Mississippi. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.